appreciate what you guys are doing. It's really nice.
Thank you.
I'm from Ocala, and I've been watching your videos. And
oh, really?
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thanks for doing that, because I can't get out every day, and you know I'm.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. You're doing a good job. A lot of support from the online community too. That's why we come out to be, do it for everybody. What's your name, sir?
I'm David.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Okay, we just got here. Hey, gamer guy. We are.
Drop flowers off up there?
Yeah.
Can we talk to you?
About? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm going live, so as long as you don't mind being on my live talking to me.
Can we grab a quick interview with you real quick right now?
Well, we got some stuff for some supporters from online. We want to take care of them.
Okay.
But you can meet us down there, sure.
Can we just grab you here for 15 seconds?
Sure.
We're with the local.
Hey, you're welcome.
Fox station.
Hey, how you doing? You too?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I knew that.
Nah. Really?
That's.
Really? I went up to Publix. Did you see that one? I went up to the Publix.
Yeah.
You knew her?
Sorry,
You knew
guys.
Abby?
Yeah.
You say something to YouTube about it or no?
Thanks, Ramona El Hardin.
Contact.
We have your flowers.
Here,
I
let me
have.
get you over here just real quick.
Thank you. We're getting interviewed by Fox 13.
What's your name?
Matt.
Matt, can you tell your last name?
Marcus.
Marcus, just to make sure.
M-A-R-K-U-S.
So you never will spell their names. Just kind of tell me, what are you doing here today?
Well, we're going to add some stuff for
Sorry.
our online community. Some people can't be here. We put a lot of stuff at the memorial. The real memorial was at City Hall, but City Hall made it take it down a little bit ago. So we're adding for the Petito family and Schmidt family.
And why do this here today? What message are you trying to send?
It's the same message we've been had since day one. It's a very strange, peculiar string of incidents. The whole case just doesn't make sense. Even up until yesterday, being out here, we've been protesting, been out here for the community. It's just very strange. Feel split about the whole thing. You know what I mean? Very split. It's hard to word, but just paid respects to the Petito and the Schmidt families. Gabbys, her mother, her last name was Schmidt.
The family attorney came out today and he was asking protesters to kind of go home to respect their family's privacy. What do you say to that?
I could care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about it. He wants the protesters to go home. We've been vocal. We've used our voices. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to live there. How do you do that? I understand both sides of the fence. I get it. But man, that makes you you're live or whatever. It makes you a piece of dog crap just to ignore that. Everybody has their amendment and the right to stay silent. I understand that. But the girl used to live there. That's disgusting and any which way, shape or form you look at it.
Okay. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, no problem.
He's going to follow you up there and get some video of you doing your thing. Thanks.
We just got here now. We're gonna check out what they did to the memorial here on the laundry property, and then we're going to add the flowers that we purchased for all of you guys to it, and then
I got the Ardina. I got the Ardina and the Joy family.
okay,
You got the rest.
and then
What's the post to say on it?
Well, it's got two sides.
if there was 5 hands, it'd be easy to show.
Yeah, I have to get rid of.
I was told that they went to Waxahachie because they opened it up today. From the press conference, as you know, they said it would be closed for a few weeks. So I'm not sure why it's opened already. However, that's where Andra and JLR are at the moment. So we're approaching the memorial. And this is what they have done.
That's real nice. I'm gonna put Joy. I think what I would do here is, what do you think? right here,
Anywhere you think it'll look good.
or maybe in the front here, or no? Is that taking away from what they got going on?
No, put them wherever you think they look good so that I can hand you my phone and I can do the same.
We can always move them around. We'll see what they say. There's Joy.
It does look good.
And there's the attard. The attard hat. Alright, and then put this here for 1 second.
It is really beautiful. They turned all the signs around. There's a few new ones added.
Yeah. All right, you need some hands. Let me see
Here's
the
tape.
flowers.
Do your thing.
I can do this last. You're gonna help with the flowers.
Should we keep the flowers facing in or out?
Well, I just wanted to put them down. We could always mess around with them. Go ahead. Joy, the Attardina family. Read the names there, babe.
I have one from Cotton Candy, one from Charm.
Cotton Candy and Charm.
I have
We got one of these is just from everybody in the all the supporters.
Angelica
Angelica
and the Silva family.
and Silva family. Can move them around. They'll let you know. Let me get this other stuff done. Okay.
I don't want to litter. That's okay.
Shooting you and shooting them back.
You're very welcome, guys. So he has some stakes here he's going to put on that sign, and we're going to put it in the ground. They did a really beautiful job, you're right. And
By any chance you speak Spanish?
I do not, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. These were left. What do we do with them?
I don't know. Somebody bought them, so I don't know what to do with them.
Should I open the box and...
I was gonna put this here. What do they think? Or no?
Oh crap, sorry.
Don't put anything on this. What do they think?
I think that's okay.
Ask them what they think.
What do you guys think? Picture there or leave or no? As long as you put it somewhere it's not gonna fall out. Face out the flowers, okay. I feel like my butt's gonna be all over the news. Someone left these, they're little sunflower tea light candles. Where should I put them? I was thinking about putting like one in each letter of Gabby's name.
Be a good idea. Yeah, it'd be a good idea, actually. Real good idea.
No cops today. Nope, it's quiet here today. Sorry guys for shaking. I'm trying to open this box. right, how's that look? Looks good? Yeah, they most likely will melt in the sun, but I don't want to take something that somebody purchased for the memorial. Maybe I can move them up more. Oh, thank you, Cotton Candy. More out of the sun, would that be better? It is beautiful. They did a good job today redoing this.
Very. Very good job.
They got rid of all the dead flowers that were here, turned everything around to the road, and some of the signs were taken away. So, no, I'm pretty sure that they will eventually. Please save those letters for Gabby's family. Truth or lies? I'm not sure. I'll have to speak with Andra and see about that. I don't have contact
Tell
with the
them what
family.
happened with her.
With what?
And why she's not here.
Oh, I did. Andra and JL are at the Mayakahatchee right now.
They got a notification that it opened 5 minutes ago, and they jumped in and went. So we're probably gonna meet them there.
Yeah, about 5 to 10 minutes ago, the Mayakahatchee opened. So we're gonna head over there and see what it is and show you exactly how close we were to the spot that they found the remains. It does look nice. Just waiting for him to do the sign. There's some solar lights
That's what they meant.
facing at the signs. You're welcome, Robin. The sun moves. I know. I just don't know what else to do with them. Yeah, there are solar lights to point at it at night. I think that's nice. That was a nice touch. I'm not sure how long it's going to last here, though, before it's taken down. Okay, I'm live, so as long as you don't mind me recording you asking me questions.
Bad Marcus, bad Marcus. Bad.
I heard.
Okay. If you can tell me your name and spell it for me, please.
My name is Noelle, Noelle. I think it's a horrible tragedy, and it should never have happened. I think Gabby was a beautiful person with a really bright, amazing light inside of her, and she could have accomplished so much in her life, and it's a shame that her life was cut short. She did not deserve to die, and to learn the way that she did die makes it even worse, because you have to understand she must have been so scared and afraid and just struggling, and it was a real horrible moment for her. I can only imagine it had to be horrible.
Do you have an opinion about the Laundress family?
I think the Laundrie family did a lot of things wrong. I think they could have gone about things much differently, despite the fact that they had been advised by their lawyer not to say anything. They should have been respectful enough to answer the Petito Schmidt family when they reached out to find out what was going on with Gabby. They should have been more proactive in helping with Brian. I understand that's their son and they wanted to protect him, but if they had cooperated from the beginning, he could very well still be alive today, and instead of being dead, found in a reserve somewhere, he could be a man and be facing his, accusations, and if he was convicted, he would serve his time. He would be able to redeem himself and possibly change and become a better man. And the family didn't give him that opportunity because they decided to keep their mouth shut instead of helping him.
Did you know Gabby?
I did not know Gabby, no.
Okay, you just heard about the case and you came.
I started watching it immediately. I followed it, and then we learned how close we lived to the laundry residents, and so we started coming out for the past month in support of Gabby and trying to find answers to help her family.
Okay, thank you, Noel.
You're
Thank you so much.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
very
And I'm sorry
welcome.
that I interrupted
No,
you.
you're okay. Thank
you. So
you.
much. All right.
We got the sign ready.
Yeah. We'll fix it. I'll just put a lot of tape on. You okay, babe? You okay?
Yeah.
You're local around here?
No, Ocala.
Oh, okay. I know. I thought we talked.
Yeah, the man
We talked.
asking the questions was
And
he spoke very low.
they don't even want them in the neighborhood. People don't know that. The neighbors want them out of here.
I didn't know I cut out. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
Metal Joe, if justice has been served, he would have died in jail. I would have rathered him serve time in jail for however many years he had to suffer in jail, because that would have helped the Petito Schmidt family feel as though justice has been served and start to move forward with finding closure and peace. He would have eventually died, but he would have spent a lot of hard years in prison before the day that he would have died in jail would have come, unless other inmates decided to take his life on their own. So I understand completely what you're saying, Metal Joe. I just wish it was the other way around. 2 needlessly died. Rose, you are absolutely right. Oh my gosh, thank you everybody. I'm just seeing Beth, thank you. Tara, thank you. Yes.
I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm with Channel 7 News. Can I just ask you a question or two?
Sure.
I know you were talking to the other news crew. You speak English, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
For the most part.
Okay.
No, yeah, I do.
Depends on the day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your right.
Where do you want me? I don't know.
Let's see. I'm trying to keep the sun out of it.
I will in one moment.
You have to finish up that, or
No,
Oh.
but if you're going to ask me questions, can I record you asking me questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no problem with that. Are you from around here?
I'm from about 45 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've had people here from all over. So.
Yeah, I've met people that have traveled a lot of hours to get here.
Okay. I'm gonna try to keep your phone out of the shot if that's okay.
Okay.
As long as you're comfortable with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Well, my name's Rick, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Rick.
Nice to meet you. Check 1, 2. Alright, we are rolling. First off, just your name and spelling of your name.
Noelle, Noelle.
And last name.
Marcus, Marcus.
And where are you from?
I'm from Lee County, over by Fort Myers.
Okay, first off, what brings you out here today?
We've been coming out here supporting the Justice for Gabby cause for a little over a month now.
Okay, and what's your reaction to the latest news and the latest developments with Brian Laundrie's remains being found?
I have a lot of conflicted thoughts about that. I think the condition of the remains that they found, he would have had to have died the day he went out there. For bodies, I used to be a nurse, bodies do not decompose that fast. So even if he was underwater, he would have constantly had to have been eaten by fish and things like that. It's just very hard to imagine that that they only found skeletal remains. I'm not saying I'm calling them liars by any means. However, it's just I know the process, and he would have had to have been dead for a very long time.
Okay, and where do you think things, I know you're 45 minutes away or what have you, but what do you think happens next with all this, and from your perspective?
I think that the fact that the Laundrie family were able to bring the police and the FBI to the area where Brian's remains were found, and they located his the articles of clothing and whatnot that was in the book bag and his body within the first 12 minutes of being out there. I think that's very suspicious, and I think they owe law enforcement a lot of answers. They withheld a lot of information, and it's time that they come clean and explain their entire situation. I understand they are grieving the loss of their son, but that doesn't mean that they should be free from having to answer questions.
And grieving the loss of their son, do you have any empathy for them going through that?
As a mother, I can't imagine losing one of my children, no matter what they've done. So sympathy, no. Empathy, yes. I guess I'm conflicted. I don't know how to really answer that question, other than to say, if it was my child, I know I would be devastated, regardless of if it was Gabby as my daughter or Brian as my son. I wouldn't wish the death of a child on anybody.
And it appears you've been following this. How sad is it? Just all the way around. It's pretty difficult and sad situation, right?
It's a horrible tragedy. None of it should have happened. It all could have been prevented. I think there were signs that nobody paid attention to leading up to what caused Gabby's death, and I think if she had the proper support and people looking out for her, that she would still be alive today. The whole situation is tragic, and there's 2 dead people, and neither one of them need to be dead at this time.
A lot of very interesting things to say, so I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are you here with these gentlemen too?
The blue shirt.
Okay, I think I ran into you a few days ago. I did talk to him.
Mm-hmm. I believe so, yeah.
Okay, because I know you guys were talking to some of the other media. I know he specifically was talking to
Right.
I think it was sometime last week. So.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, well, good to see you again.
You
and
too.
I'm glad you had something to say too, so I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
God bless. Be well.
You too. Thank you. Okay, somebody asked for a better view, so I'm going to go out far and then I'll go in close.
At first we thought it was all this way. When we went over there, it's water. That place has been all the way dried out, bro.
I'm going to sneak in between y'all.
That's what I don't understand, because
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It was dry. The only thing that could have possibly went over there is the river itself.
Oh, I'm so happy the stream is coming out better. I'm not surrounded by a million media outlets with all their cameras. I really think that has a lot to do with it. There's actually a couple of vans that are parked on the side of the road with, I don't even know, antennas that must be up in the air about 25 feet from their van. Hey, Dev. I have emailed you. Okay, Samantha. Perfectly said. Thank you, Robin. I am going to, when we leave here, the plan was to, I believe you put sympathy, no empathy. Yes, Misha, thank you. The plan was we were going to head straight to the store, grab a box of envelopes and a roll of stamps. And now we're supposed to go out to the Myakkahatchee. Mind you, I do not have service out there. My husband does somehow, but he has choppy service. So I'll do a video and then upload it later when I do have service. Thank you, Samantha. I don't like doing interviews because I always want to cry. In fact, crying on my live the other night was hard because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry in front of anybody, and doing the ugly cry on a live stream just makes it 10 times worse. I mean, I look like a frog. So JLR does not have a YouTube. He has Twitter and he has his Facebook page.
You want to take a ride out there?
I guess we can take a ride out there, yeah.
Stay alive.
So we are going to, I can hear it in your voice and watch the live. It touched me. You're an amazing person. Thank you, Samantha. Julie, I am feeling better today. Thank you. Hi. You coming out with us to the Myakkahatchee? I'm not sure where the New York Post guy is. There's the guy that's always jerky.
Who?
The one with the blue shirt on.
They're not jerky. I'll just always buy them off my buddy. He got those.
It looks like Ryan Hampton. At the doorstep.
Yeah, that is Entman.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you going to the exact location? Yes, Lincoln. We are going to go to where we were, and I'll actually walk.
Should I say something about it and like?
What are you gonna say? Right? No hard feelings?
Yeah, should I say that before we leave, huh?
No, he's up there. Yeah. Don't walk on other people's properties. It is what it is. You told him how you felt about the way they covered the information they had, and you know, it is what it is. They need to learn how to tell the truth, and if it takes people telling them that they're telling false information, then maybe enough people will do it and they will learn. This is what I'm talking about, the van with this big antenna. I was surrounded by this the other day.
I should leave this down there for stuff. I shouldn't have brought this.
And I think
Hey,
that
I'm gonna
was
drive
making
this
my
way and then go out that way because
feet choppy.
I'm gonna leave this back down there, you know?
Okay.
But it's only like 8 minutes away.
Yes, everybody. Enton is at the police station.
It's right there.
I swear I saw a man who looked just like him.
Right here. Behind this corner fort. All right.
You're welcome, Laura. You guys are always welcome to go wherever I
Brian
go.
Enton's right there, 1,000%.
Was that Brian?
Yeah.
It looks like it, but... Alright. Getting into my messy car.
This guy wants to go out to the. He was watching our live when we were out there and heard the sound, and he was like, "I've never seen him out there before, but he's from all the way from Okaloosa, as far."
How long will you be accepting for money? We're just now leaving, so we're not going to accept money for anything to go to the memorial anymore today. We can always come back and add to it, and I can let you know if we come back to add to it in the future, and if you're, you know, wanting for us to buy flowers for you, we'll do it then. But I don't want to mislead you and tell you that we're definitely going back. I can't tell you that for a fact.
I'm gonna stop and throw this over there right quick. Is that Enton right there? Because I am gonna say something if it is. In a black shirt. No, that's not him. He's right there. He's right up there. He's right there. That's Enton right there.
That is Enton. He is here. Don't scare the guy.
I'm not.
We the internet people love purchasing drama. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like or dislike, and please subscribe. The link, it's gabbypetitofoundation.org. If you look back in my videos, I did a video giving out the information for her foundation. Probably
You did that at the very beginning.
probably like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. I'm not sure how far back it is. The video, it's not alive. Okay, I am going to end this. There were no cops there, no.
You want to end it, or you want to? You don't get service out there. I guess I can go. Want me to do it just to see? I want to see how close we were.
Thank you, Metal Joe.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do you cover things like this all the time? Oh, there are. Holy Hannah. Okay, so there are 3 cop cars, SUVs, right in front of us. I just said no, and it turns out I was lying. I'm not sure what the heck's going on. But to answer your question, no, I just started covering this case. But I do plan to keep on covering more important information and cases and other things that I think that people should hear and know about.
Of course, we're gonna do blogs.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
that
the only-
lady was talking crap about white boy. Dirty laundry. That's never gonna change. And
Who's talking crap?
and NC.
Who was?
NC.
MC.
So,
Yeah, it is. Oh,
We're just, we're not going to engage in any aggravation and backlash with her. If she wants to keep our names in her mouth, then that's up to her.
she didn't
I'll be
do nothing out here.
honest with you. I mean, she might be one of my biggest fans at this point.
She didn't do nothing out here. All she did was help us.
Notorious Rob, thank you. We love you. You are real. Jonathan Richards was totally fake. You both are the real deal. I will give to her foundation now because of you. Thank you, Notorious Rob. I appreciate.
Shout out to Notorious.
Matt says, shout out to Notorious Rob. I appreciate anybody who does donate to the foundation. That is amazing and will help. Where's my mirror? Long story, but it's not there anymore. Hey, Francesca.
You're gonna keep it?
Shout out to you both. Okay, I am gonna live end the live just because we're driving.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna go live quick. Just I want to see how close we really were from that day.
I'm gonna turn you around real quick.
I'm gonna go live again. I want to see how close we were that day when we heard the noise, the bugs, and all that, to the actual whatever they found. I want to see how close we were. I believe where we were is less than 50 feet, but I want to confirm it live.
Right.
So if I'm gonna go live again because we're already out here. We're gonna meet Andrew and them out there, but it's gonna be a quick one. This guy's following us. Where the hell did he go? Is that him?
Oh, that's right. You forgot.
What do you have? He had us. Is that him? Oh.
Honestly, I have no idea what he was driving. I wasn't paying attention.
All right.
Be safe. All right, guys. Don't forget to hit that like. There's 499 people in here and 197 likes. So hit the like or dislike if you feel that's what you want to do. And
See you later.
please subscribe. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys in a little bit.